Hey, I'm Tay, and today I will be narrating the speed paint. So far, I'm just cleaning up this illustration. The characters, I made sure to sketch them both in different layers just to keep myself from getting confused. This particular illustration has made me quite frustrated dealing with it. Yeah. A lot of thought going into this one. And you probably saw, but I'm using a lot of the lasso tool. I find that I have easier time using it compared to the liquify tool. Being able to grab large parts and just move it however you need to. Now, sure, it's a little messy, but it gets the job done. It's actually what I was used to doing before Clip Studio added in the update of adding in the liquify tool. So now I'm going in with the lasso tool again, and I'm filling in the characters with a gray shade. I usually do this so it'll be easier for me to color the characters staying within their silhouette. And now I go in and make the lines a brownish color, just so I can give the illustration a bit of softness. And then I go in and I add this blue shade. It kind of represents the blue sky that was in the background of the reference photo. I wanted to incorporate that in the background so it's easier for that color to reflect in all parts of the piece. And now I'm going in and adding in the shadows. Nothing too detailed just yet, just blocking out all those with a multiply layer. And the color that I'm using is actually that background blue there. And I have a sheet that I go back and forth on that has my character colors on there, and I just color it in manually. I like to do it that way so the illustration has like that painterly look, having bits of that blue peek through. Selecting the colors for this piece, along with a lot of other things, was really tricky. For the fur color, I kind of used a complementary shade from the background color. And the blue, I just kind of altered the hue just a little bit. Kind of doing the complementary color scheme in a way, but slightly shifted hues. That's the best way I could describe it. And making sure that none of the base colors were any more saturated than that background blue to try to keep everything in some kind of harmony. And I think this part here, I go in and I actually shift the hue of that blue when I make it more of a greenish blue. And I redo the sleeve because I was not very satisfied with it. Yeah, okay. So this is that part that I go in and I shift the hue just to try to fix the colors there. If you watch the video up to this point, I would like to say, firstly, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Make sure to leave a comment about what you thought about this particular process. And, all the support helps. I'm a very small artist. And now I go back in here and I kind of add different shades to the fur to give it a little bit of some dimension. And I go back in and I'm starting to render. The colors that I use for rendering, I was really just color picking from what was already on the screen. I didn't really choose any new colors there. And for a moment there, I turned off the multiply because the technique that I was trying to do, I did it wrong. And I think that's kind of like where my frustration was with this piece. And also, too, sometimes I think to myself that I don't like doing line art. But then whenever I try to go without doing line art, I get frustrated because it just doesn't look how I want it to. So in the end, I end up just kind of, you'll see what I end up doing. But I had such a hard time with this piece because I was thinking, oh, I should try all these new things out because I love doing that. But then it makes me take way longer than what it should. And I'm trying to solidify a drawing process down so I can have my style be way more consistent. I will not be doing this technique again. It was not for me. I will be continuing this illustration though. In the next video, I'll do like a part 2, redoing the colors of this because this drawing made me so mad. But thanks so much for sitting here and watching me illustrate this very frustrating drawing, watching me struggle essentially. I'm just kidding, but thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.